Hello everyone, how is it going? Today I'm going to discuss about Spider-Man No Way Home official trailer breakdown with some more details, and I already posted 2 videos about Spider-Man No Way Home trailer breakdown, so if you haven't watched it yet, go watch it before you watch this. Peter visits Doctor Strange at New York Sanctum Sanctorum, only to find the entire interior covered in snow. The building looks to have been repaired since Hulk crashed through the roof, and it's perfectly sunny when Peter approaches the sanctum, so the safest bet is that Doctor Strange has recently endured some kind of magical accident, covering his headquarters in snow by mistake. This explains why he hasn't cleared the stuff yet, despite having magic powers. Riffing on their first official meeting in Avengers: Infinity War, where Peter mistakenly believed Doctor Strange was a superhero name, Tom Holland calls Benedict Cumberbatch Sir only for the Master of Mystic Arts to insist on foregoing such formalities. Peter relents and refers to Doctor Strange as Stephen instead. It sounds weird, and Strange thinks so too. It's a funny exchange, but also confirms suspicions that Cumberbatch's character will adopt Tony Stark's fatherly role in Spider-Man: No Way Home. Doctor Strange drinks from a mug reading "Oh for Fox's Sake," which continues the out-of-place office humor he brings to Sanctum Sanctorum, like sending Wong for lunch. With speculation heads firmly on, the mug could be referencing the MCU's incoming wave of heroes previously owned by Fox, namely the Fantastic Four and X-Men. Thanks to Spider-Man No Way Home merch leaks, the black and gold Spider-Man suit was already common knowledge. The outfit's purpose remains a mystery, though appears to have been built with Doctor Strange's input, and this scene offers little extra. An unmasked Spidey is running through the homeless shelter Aunt May volunteered at. As Peter Parker tells Doctor Strange how crazy his life became thanks to J. Jonah Jameson, another scene from the minutes after Spider-Man Far From Home is shown. Interestingly, this crowd seem more supportive of Spider-Man, rather than calling for his head, suggesting public opinion on the web-slinger is more split than the Daily Bugle would have you believe. What's the point of having a wizard friend if they can't rewrite reality for you now and then? Peter Parker reckons life has been awful since his identity was revealed, and he wants Doctor Strange to undo the damage, making it so that J. Jonah Jameson's broadcast never happened. This line explains the underlying reason for the multiverse madness to come in Spider-Man No Way. The Spider-Man No Way Home trailer sees Benedict Wong leave Sanctum Sanctorum for a destination unknown. Given the character's fleeting appearance battling Abomination at the fighting tournament in Shanghai and the Legend of the Ten Rings, it's possible Wong is heading on a side mission connected to the Mandarin. Or he's just taking a well-earned vacation. Peter and Strange head into the Sanctorum's basement, Lego sets of which will be available, and begin casting the spell to make everyone forget Spider-Man's true identity. The sorcerer plucks a hair from Peter's head to use as a conjuring ingredient. He did the same to Thor in Thor Ragnarok when sending the god of thunder to see Odin, and gets the casting underway, but Peter keeps making amendments. He doesn't want Aunt May, MJ or Ned to forget the truth, but each change to the spell interferes with Strange's concentration. This is seemingly how the multiverse splits in Spider-Man No Way Home. Doctor Strange is next seen chasing Peter Parker through New York's mirror dimension, the twisty, turny Inception-Y world used by the Ancient One in Doctor Strange. John Watts, Spider-Man No Way Home director, has successfully recaptured that stomach-churning sensation, but more intriguing is why Strange is pursuing Spider-Man. Answers lie further in the trailer, but it seems Peter goes rogue in exploiting his multiversal lifestyle and Strange tries talking him down. Similar Stark Jamie Foxx's Electro is one of few legacy villains confirmed for Spider-Man No Way Home, having previously battled Andrew Garfield in The Amazing Spider-Man 2. And this shot of electric bolts crackling against police cars and a Daily Bugle news van might allude toward Fox's comeback. The actor has already stressed how MCU Electro will differ from Sony's, which is definitely no bad thing, and those changes seem to include yellow lightning. Electro's bolts were blue in The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Doctor Strange attempting to trap Spider-Man by manipulating a train roof is further proof that these Avenger colleagues have a disagreement in Spider-Man No Way Home. Alternatively, could Spidey be fighting an evil Doctor Strange? If the Sorcerer was replaced by a villainous variant, Peter would literally have no way home from the multiverse. A vital slice of Doctor Strange dialogue gives a clue as to why he and Peter might be at odds. The problem is you trying to lead two different lives. While this speech might simply be Strange telling Peter that he can't be a superhero and expect to lead a normal life, the line can also be interpreted literally. Maybe Spider-Man uses the broken Spider-Verse to simultaneously live in a Peter Parker reality where everything's normal and a Spider-Man reality where he saves the world. Just as the Ancient One did to him back in the day, Doctor Strange knocks Peter's spirit from his physical being using astral projection. This is likely part of their chase sequence, and the shot subtly reveals why Strange might be running after his friendly neighborhood Avenger. Spider-Man's empty vessel is seen clutching an odd mystic box, almost certainly swiped from Sanctum Sanctorum. There's no telling precisely what the stolen golden cube does, but it's a safe bet that Peter uses it to solve his dual life problem. Peter Parker dons a variety of costumes in Spider-Man: No Way Home, including the self-made suit, the new black and gold number, and the Iron Spider from Avengers: Infinity War, showcased here with limbs outstretched. The Iron Spider was largely ditched during Spider-Man: Far From Home. Not enough room in his suitcase, but evidently remains an important weapon in Peter's spider wardrobe. A brief appearance from Jon Favreau's Happy Hogan, taking a break from making The Mandalorian Season 3. Hogan sits in his car while armed cops close in on a flaming building. Their target could be Peter, hence why Happy's face isn't living up to his name, or maybe one of the many Spider-Man villains pouring from the multiverse. Blink and you'll miss it, and probably the next shot too, but Lizard ever so briefly appears in the Spider-Man: No Way Home trailer, jumping Peter Parker from behind. The familiar roar adds weight to the idea that this is Kurt Connor's reptilian alter ego, but the image isn't clear enough to say whether it's Rhys Ifans' version from The Amazing Spider-Man. Though the Green Goblin doesn't grace the Spider-Man: No Way Home trailer personally, an ominous pumpkin bomb confirms his presence. The explosive rolls along George Washington Bridge before detonating in front of Peter, and Sam Raimi fans will clock how the bomb's design is pretty much identical to Willem Dafoe's weapons in the original 2002 Spider-Man. The maniacal laugh heard in the background also sounds suspiciously like Dafoe, and, as the old saying goes, if it looks like Willem Dafoe and laughs like Willem Dafoe, it's probably Willem Dafoe. We might not see Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, Willem Dafoe or Jamie Foxx, but the Spider-Man: No Way Home trailer does reveal Alfred Molina as Dr. Octopus in his full glory. The costume and arms are consistent with Spider-Man 2's design, and the "Hello, Peter" line proves Doc Ock knows the man behind Spider-Man's mask personally. Despite being the trailer's final sting, Otto Octavius is absent from every other scene, suggesting he's not the main villain. Instead, Spider-Man: No Way Home is essentially a Sinister Six movie, with Doc Ock, Green Goblin, Electro and more teaming up to ruin. So that's it. This will be my breakdown of Spider-Man: No Way Home official trailer. Maybe in future Marvel will add a Spider-Man official trailer too. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Don't have to subscribe and feel free yourself to like, share and comment.